a great start for this year's San Angelo Rodeo. Delayed a couple of months, but no delay with the action tonight. In fact, we have the leading bull rider with us tonight. Laramie Mosley is from Palestine, Texas. Laramie, tell us about Final Rainbow, the name of your bull you rode tonight.
I seen him last week in San Angelo, and Trey Benton was 87 on him. So I knew what I was getting into coming here, and the stock contractor told me, he said, man, we saved you for last because we know that you're going to ride it. And I said, you can't put that kind of pressure on me. I might choke. And he said, no, you'll be fine. And it turned out really well.
Well, you've been having a great few weeks. You have an 89 tonight. You scored a 90 just in the last few weeks. Tell us what the last month has been like for you.
It's been crazy, busy, and it's just been working out. I mean, I have to give it all to God. I can't be any happier.
Let's talk about your background. Your grandfather raised cutting horses, so you grew up competing and riding cutting horses. How has that helped you transfer to bull riding?
It's really hard to say. I believe that riding a bunch of horses helps my bull riding. It may not everybody else's, but I try to get on one every day, and I work for a guy.
Every day?
Yes. I have a cold start business of my own that I run while I'm home, and then I help another guy ride some rain cow horses throughout the week, so I'm pretty busy when I'm home.
You must have really good balance.
Something like that.
Tell us what you learned. You went to a special bull riding school. What are some of
just to clear my head and not worry about it near as much. I just learned the fundamentals of bull riding, and it's helped me tremendously.
Tell us about that, because I think the mental part of riding is so important to control your nerves. I mean, we get scared to death as an audience. What are some of the things that you go on and you're wrapping your hand in?
I try to stay as calm as possible all day leading up to it. Like, it's really easy to get overworked and get nervous. I try not to get nervous before, the day before, or anything. And as soon as he rolls in and they say you're next, that's when my adrenaline starts pumping, and we just go through our routine.
Oh, I can imagine. Half the score is do you do any research after your draw to kind of find out about your bull?
I don't. A lot of guys do. We get our draw 3 or 4 days before, and a lot of guys will look theirs up. I don't, because if I kind of know one, I'll set a trap, and it usually doesn't work for me at all. But I just like to go in with a clear head and just ride them for what they're doing.
Well, obviously it's working for you.
Absolutely.
Tell us what you have planned the next week or two.
I've got to go to Red Bluff on the 16th, fly back to Longview, Texas the next day, come here for the short round, and then I'll be off for a couple days and then come back here for the short round.
You've had a busy year competing. You've really stayed busy, haven't you?
Yeah, we've tried to keep our days booked as much as we can.
And you travel, how many other people do you travel with?
It's just me and another boy, Lake Oakley. We picked up a few bronc riders today and a bull rider.
Well, that's good. You know, for the driving. Now, you're going to Dallas the minute you get off the air here tonight.
Ma'am.
Does that have, you guys switch off, or is there one guy who drives?
Usually we'll drive tanks, so it helps a lot.
Well, that does. Well, listen, we certainly look forward to seeing you. I'm pretty sure we're going to see you in a couple of weeks for the short go. One of the top bull riders so far, actually, with an 89. Is a great way for us to start the rodeo. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Laramie, named after Laramie, Wyoming.
Yes, ma'am.
Laramie Mosley, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
We'll be back coming up later this half hour with a look at highlights from tonight's rodeo.